Dr. Awerbuch has been unbelievable.
If she wasn't here, I'd feel like the hospital would fall apart.
Not to mention that she's incredibly intelligent and caring and kind.
Once you get into the hospital and you have all of your gear on and you're just in there walking around and seeing the patients and taking care of them, you're just like, okay, all right, I'm gonna do this.
Dr. Awerbuch is our program director. She's the program director of 6 fellows.
But more than a program director, she's a friend. And she's always supportive of us. And she served as a pillar of hope.
I wanted to make sure that I was a good role model for them. So I knew that I had to step up and make sure that they saw that this is how we're supposed to act as critical care doctors, and this is our calling, and this is what we're here for.
She's been up to her elbows in this since it started, because Elmhurst was one of the first hospitals that got completely overwhelmed.
It's been a roller coaster. The beginning was extremely hectic.
We are the hardest hit hospital in New York.
Being considered the epicenter of the coronavirus.
I remember that it was the end of February that we were starting to see some positive cases roll in, and within about a week or so, we had filled up our ICU.
She was basically commanding the entire hospital.
It was very stressful at first. Down in the emergency room, they would intubate patients and they would be calling us in the ICU saying, hey, do you have a bed for this patient? And it was just one of those things like, oh my God, where are we going to put these patients?
It was also very scary.
Are we going to get sick? Are we not going to get sick?
If I'm sick and I'm out for like 2 weeks, what's going to happen to those patients that I can't take care of?
She always put the patient first in front of everybody else.
And she would always keep in touch with the families, using her own cell phone, using her own FaceTime, and comfort them in a way that, it takes years to learn.
It's incredible. It's ridiculous. It's so many hours, so long, so much work.
It was just my job. It was what I had to do.
When she's saying, I'm just doing my job, or it's no big deal, she comes home and she's just wiped out. She would come in, she just didn't really touch anything. That's been one of the hardest things, not being able to just give her a hug.
It's something a little bit difficult to deal with, but I think, I'm doing everything that I can for them.
You wouldn't know that she's such a big, badass doctor.
You wouldn't even assume that she was there for 24, 36, or 48 hours in a row.
I am exhausted.
She's always there to pick us up and give us a smile or give us a joke.
If there's someone that you feel incomplete without, then you better keep that person around, and she's that person for me.
Thank you, Dr. Awerbuch, for everything you've done.
You definitely deserve this and a lot more.
You're the best.
Much appreciated.